doing?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just checking my beard out, seeing if I needed a shave or not. Sorry, I don't mean to be too close to the screen. Are you guys okay? How are you doing? I am doing terribly. I woke up this morning in absolute agony. Well, sorry, not this morning, last night. Because I woke up. Oh, no, it would have been this morning. Because it was 1 o'clock. It was after 1 o'clock in the morning, so I actually slept. I fell asleep last night at 5 o'clock. He's proud of me. I know I am. I went out. I made sure I stayed awake. I had way too much sugar. My ADHD kicked in like that. But I managed to stay awake till 5 o'clock. But then I fell asleep. It's as soon as I hit my bed. I was so comfortable. The bedroom was at the right temperature. The noise level on my TV was perfect. And I just drifted off. It was lovely. I didn't mean to. But, you know, at least that way I know I'm going to stay awake till 5 o'clock. Which it's really pointless me getting on a sleep schedule because it's going to be completely buggered come Tuesday. 5 days. Wait, is it 5 days? What day is it today? Tuesday. No, next. This time next Tuesday. This Tuesday coming. Yeah. This time next week, I'll be at the airport. Because my flight's for 6. So I'll be leaving for the airport now. Oh, I can't wait. I don't care how hot it is. Because people are trying to scare me and tell me how hot it actually gets. And apparently it's really, really bad. It's so bad that if you walk outside with no shoes or socks on or any kind of protection on your feet, the floor gets that hot. When you walk on the floor, it can take the skin off your foot, like really deep. It's supposedly that hot. You can fry an egg on the floor itself, or you can like bake. I've actually seen TikTok videos of like people living in Texas baking cookies and cooking frozen pizzas from the car. You know, because the heat reflects off the car window. I was like, what? It can't get that hot, surely. But the worst of it is, with it getting that hot, they also get like droughts. So things like pools and stuff aren't, well, there are commercial pools in San Antonio, but there's only a few. It's like there's only a few water parks, because I'm going to go to one. Never been to an American water park before. I was watching Grown Ups the other day. You know, the movie, Adam Sandler movie, Grown Ups 1 and 2. I was watching that the second. Is it the second one? No, it's the first one. Where they go to the water park. And I was like, I want to go to a water park. So I was telling Rebecca. So she looked it up, $30 for the day per person. So we're going to go to it. Go to one. But there is like things like lakes. There's a lake called the Lazy Man Lake or something. Where you just sit in a dinghy on a tiny lake and just cool off. You know, but there's always the beach as well. But yeah, they haven't got many pools because of a drought, which is a shame. But you can't go to the beach without any kind of feet protection, where you can't leave the house without any kind of foot protection. What was I telling you that for? My brain, man. What was I telling you why it's so hot out there? I was going on about the airport that I'll be leaving this time next week. I was telling you for a reason why it's so hot. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, what has TikTok done to me in my brain? My IQ's literally dropped. I'm going to have to retest myself. I had a really high IQ. Honestly. I had over 150 IQ. Because I get tested. I take the proper tests. The ones you pay for. But you've got to have a high IQ to get 2 master's degrees. So that goes to show how high my IQ is. But I'm going to have to retest myself. So I'm actually due for one because I didn't do it last year. Usually I do everything in a week. IQ test. Then I go to the doctors and get a full physical, everything. The full shebang. And I donate blood because I'm O negative. Or is it O positive? Universal blood donor. So I always donate blood in the same time I'm getting tested for everything. Once a year. But like I said, I didn't do it last year. So I'm going to have to do it this year. I bet you my IQ has dropped. I don't think it's physically possible, but I bet you it's dropped. I woke up in agony. You know, with us not taking them meds. Absolute agony. For some reason, I can't sleep on my left side. Well, obviously it'll be because of the arthritis, but it's from me shoulder to me elbow. But this shoulder's been discalated before, so I don't know if it's got anything to do with that. But it's from the shoulder to the elbow, the wrist and the hand. And I wake up and my hands clutched like that. And I have to pry it open. I'm telling you, I'm sick to death of the doctors. I've so had enough of them. If it's not one thing, it's the other. I'm telling you, proper sick of it. But yeah, this time next week I'll be in America. I'm really looking forward to it. Like a lot. A lot's happening. Or a lot's gonna happen. Got a few surprises in store for you. Quite a few surprises. I think it'll shock some of you. I think it will. But yeah, a few surprises. Gonna do a lot of vlogging. I'm gonna go live. Yeah, might as well get as much content out as I can. Because it's gonna be my last trip for a while. Yeah. Definitely gonna be my last trip for a while. I don't know, I think we're talking about going to Disney World in Florida sometime either next year or the year after. Because I want to go to the Star Wars canteen and that, you know, you get to build your own R2-D2 miniature robot, you know, any way you want. And you can pick your own lightsaber. And then look, I sound like a proper geek, don't I? I was saying to Rebecca, I was like, oh, can we go to Disney World in Florida? I want to go to the Star Wars thing. And she wants to go see the Hogwarts. There's a Hogwarts section out there. And I want to go to the Simpsons thing. You know, although that's Universal, not Disney World. Krusty Burger, that's out there. Well, obviously it'll just be like a normal cheeseburger, won't it? But yeah, there's a few things I want to do. They've got the new Jurassic Park section, the Star Wars, there's a Star Trek, and another thing, I forgot, the Hobbit. The new Hobbit thing they're bringing out. That's going to be brilliant, that. But obviously, it's expensive. My brother's been. He was telling me how expensive it is. It's more expensive than anywhere else I've been. So, I'm going to have to do some saving for that. Don't mind, I'm a good little saver. As you know, I share all parts of my life with you. But yeah. Yeah, but it'll be my last trip for a while. I'm going to be too busy. I'm going to really put effort into the YouTube channel. Especially now my views are growing up. I'm getting between... It's gone up to 4,000 to 6,000 views a day. So obviously I'm reaching more and more people, you know. So I really want to I want to change the profile picture. Even maybe change the banner art again. And I definitely want to make a new trailer. But I want to implement everything in the channel, not just these begs like these. You know, you don't want somebody to come to your YouTube channel and automatically they see one of these idiots on it, you know. I want to implement like things that I do as well. And I don't think the gaming thing's for me. Yeah. I play a lot of games, but the whole recording it and Trying to upload, it's been a mess. I did two more episodes of Star Trek. The second one, I lost the face cam footage. Couldn't find it, couldn't get it back. So I've got the footage from that. It's just not the face cam footage. The third episode, I kept forgetting to press record. You know, like Bandicam only records for 10 minutes unless I purchase the full thing. I kept forgetting to press record. So then I started recording some Command and Conquer gameplay because I love Command and Conquer. You know, just quick skirmish missions, you know, quick levels. Same thing was happening. I think out of 6 games, I was playing it 6 times, I managed to get one proper game, one footage. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to buy it on Friday. I'm going to buy Bandicam because it's only $35 and that's lifetime. That's only like 20 odd quid. So I'm going to buy it. Not just for gameplay though. I'm going to buy it because if I'm not able to get another phone, not for a little bit, you know, and this one keeps messing up, I'm going to start screen recording from one of my laptops. You know, remember the old gaming laptop I told you I had? The big one, the heavy one. Well, I can start screen recording off that one, can't I? Because it's not in use right now. So I could just it's just when you screen record from a laptop, it's also a bigger screen, so you're not just seeing the slit from what you see off a phone. So it's actually a good idea, and I can use Bandicam with us paying for the full thing to screen record instead of Windows Movie Maker or whatever it is I'm using, or what I used to use. But yeah, it's just you won't be able to see the comments, and you know me, comments are my favourite part. But yeah, I can start doing that. So I'll give it another go. You know, never give up on your first try or your first failure. Never ever give up. Get back on that horse and try it again. I will. Because with us not needing to press record every 10 minutes and being able to record full footages, it might be a little bit easier. So I will try it again. It's just I don't think Star Trek and Star Wars is appeasing to some people as it is to me, you know. So I don't know. I might just have a look on the stores, you know, EA or Epic Games or something, and just see what's new. Because that's what people are looking for, like new games, not old ones. But yeah, I'll do that. Never ever give up. My vape's running out. This one is Fresh Mint Mojito. I just thought it was fresh mint. I even said mojito wrong a few times. I was like, what's mojito? I was on the phone to Rebecca and she was like, is a look of it? So I showed her it, but that's mojito. You dummy. Talking about me being the dummy. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, Kevin's been up to a lot. Like a lot. He's revisited that woman that he scammed down in Brighton. Which, you know, I called it. But yeah, but the idiot goes and posts it on his TikTok account. And she brings it up again. You know? The password wasn't letting me log in. It's saying the password was changed. There's no money in the account, you know? So he drops himself in it. He goes on to say in this one about his dad, and that trolls and haters and trying to make him, you know, end it all for some reason. What else does he do? He filmed, right? He set up his phone whilst he's live or recording. So you can see him putting his phone down, setting it up. And he goes up to a homeless man, sat there minding his own business, and hands him food. And the bloke even asks what you're making a video for. All because it's going to be great content. Who does that? You don't need to film someone to show that you care and you want to feed some, like a homeless person. Obviously, him filming it and putting it up for his own gain. Because anything Kevin does is to make money off it. Because Kevin's about money. He's greedy. So if whatever he does, it's money. Plain and simple. Is absolutely pathetic. But yeah, I took a break yesterday. I mean, I know I uploaded videos, but that was during the morning. But yesterday, from like during the day, I took a break. I didn't even log on to TikTok. It was doing me head in. You know, I quickly went on after I had finished uploading yesterday's videos, scrolling through and looking at what I was tagged in and what videos were sent to me, which I do appreciate. But after that, I just exited the app and just got up and went out. It did me head in. So yeah, I took a little break, but you know, it never fails. See, that's somebody actually asked me, why do you upload these begs if you don't like them? You know, why do I react to them and that? It's because it's a thing on TikTok. You know what I mean? It's to not only just to bring awareness, but it is content. You know what I mean? It's a thing. As long as these are still around, which will always be, if say like Kevin, Leanne, all of them disappear, there'll be a new generation of them. So there'll be someone there to take over. You know what I mean? And even when I eventually give up on this, you know, when I get absolutely sick to death of it, you know, I'm starting to drool, I'm falling asleep doing videos, you know. I'm rocking back and forward in the corner of the room, you know. When I've finally had enough of these begs and I'm stopped doing them completely, there'll be somebody else that'll take over what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a few people out there that are still uploading of them, but I'm talking about the reaction. Somebody else will take over. If not the channel, then they'll take over, they'll do their own, but somebody else will start doing it. That's what I mean. There'll always be content for people that are willing to actually do it. It's like that's why I've always said, if like anyone ever wants advice on how to start a channel, or you know, talking through how to actually get monetized and that, let me know. I'll tell you exactly what I did. But yeah, there'll always be begs on TikTok until TikTok is actually banned and closed down. Not just TikTok, but all of them. If you're not able to make money from these apps, then there'll always be these begs. 100%. And the more these begs come, the more content I'll be uploading. I mean, yeah, I want to sway away from it just a little bit. You know, just so you can find out more about me, really, you know. I want to be known as more than just official TikTok drama that's bringing out awareness and these idiots, but, you know, just to find out a bit more about me. That's why I wanted to introduce vlogging and gaming, you know. But I noticed when I was doing the gaming, I had already talked out everything. So there wasn't much to say. And you can only say so much in an hour and a half. I know I sound like I'm talkative, but that's just because it's the first video. I'm really not. But yeah. Oh yes, I forgot yesterday as well, but it still counts. You know, the first video. Any comments on that, it's automatically drawn into the competition. If you're new, I'm doing a competition, £100 giveaway. First prize is 50, second prize is 30, third prize is 20. It's going to be all you need to do is comment down on the first video of the day, like this one. You'll be automatically entered, and it'll be drawn on the 20th of June. Payments will be released on the 21st to the 26th, one of them days. But you do have to email me your bank details or PayPal. Now, there are going to have to be some rules implemented. You have to be able to give me your bank details or your PayPal. If not, then I'm going to have to redraw it. So say somebody wins first prize, but they're not able to, they don't email me any of the details, I'm going to have to redraw it, aren't I? Because I can't send it to them because I'm going to be in America. It's going to cost an arm and a leg to send it. And plus, I won't have any English money on me, so... Not unless you're willing to wait until the end of July when I come back. But yeah, I'll have to redraw it. But so what I'll do is... I'm not going to like give you a couple of hours or 24 hours or nothing. What I'll do is I'll give you 7 clear days. So I'll give you a week. And if I haven't got your details by then I'll redraw it. So say like it's even third prize. If the third prize winner doesn't message me, I know it's only 20 quid, but I'll just redraw it after a week. Because unfortunately, you know, I can't wait for an email. But the people commenting, it's people that watch my videos every day. It's like I've started a little cult, like a little religion. You know, as soon as 9 o'clock hits, 9 o'clock, that's it. I'm getting people are probably sat there waiting for me for these videos to be released. So, you know, but yeah, I'm afraid that will have to be the rules. But, you know, comment down. You never know your luck. I've actually got quite a few people entered. I'm writing everyone's name down. But I'm checking the first videos every day to see if there's any new comments. Well, yeah, I've got a few. Really good. And I think it's going to be a big hit. And if it is a big hit, then I'll keep doing it. Obviously, it won't be every month or every 2 months. But I will try and do it as many times as I can. Because like I say, when I come back from America, I'm hoping I'm going to have items that I can actually mail to people. Because how good will that be? Like you say, I've got like a Nintendo Switch, a laptop and a tablet. First, second and third prize. And, you know, send them off. Even if you've got kids and you want to give it to your kid and you win. You know what I mean? That's going to be brilliant, that. That'll be my good deed done for the month. Making other people happy. And with a cost of living crisis, even third prize, 20 quid, even that's going to make an impact, isn't it? But anyway, I think I've gone on for long enough. How long have I gone on for? 22 minutes. Jesus. See, this is what I wanted to do whilst playing the game. Well, like I said, I'm all talked out by then. And these videos are top priority for me. Because there's the whole reason why you're here. For the drama. So I can't like release the gameplay first and talk through that and then do this because I'll have nothing to talk about. And I don't want to make it all about them. You know, it's my channel. It's all about me. Me and you guys, not these. Anyway, let's get on with it. Wait a minute, social media. No, it's your son Kev filming live in your house. Kev is the one telling the world about you, not social media. If Kev was a decent man, he would film his father. He wouldn't film his father on live. Exactly, he wouldn't. I mean, who does that? Obviously, I mean, why is he live now? Talking to his dad. Listen to what he says.
Do anything, Dad, but they're trying to destroy me, Dad, like physically, emotionally. They're trying to make me like take my own life.
They're trying to destroy you physically and emotionally. And trying to make you do that. This is obviously another ploy to get people to feel sorry for him. You know, it's another sympathy. What is it with these people and sympathy? Manipulation. Kevin, you think people are going to fall for it, but they're not. Because of your MO. Like, what's the point in carrying on this whole facade? Obviously, he's doing it for sympathy. But listen to what he gets his dad to say.
Destroyed me, mate. So
thank you.
So go away.
So what? The people on social media destroyed you?
Yeah, made my life misery.
How? How is it the people on social media that's destroyed your dad's life and made his life a misery? Nothing would be happening to your dad if it wasn't for you, Kevin. The moment you wake up and hit live, excuse me, it's you that's doing it. So how's it social media? If social media is honestly trying to destroy you for some strange reason, trying to hurt you emotionally and physically, and wanting you to then come off social media, it's not difficult. Delete your account. If it's truly that bad for your own father, delete your account. Uninstall TikTok and all social media apps. I mean, I don't know how much more I can say it. If it's truly this bad, then obviously social media career isn't for you. Pick something else. Don't you think? So he's turned it, I mean, now this is going to give these trolls and haters something to work with. You know? Imagine a judge saying this. A judge, a smart judge, should be turning around to him saying, right, they're trying to destroy you. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and your father. Elderly father that's severely ill with a heart condition. You know? Vulnerable, very vulnerable. Right, social media, it's not for you. You're coming off it. Not just for your sake, but for your father's as well. Because your father seems to be affected by it. So, you're coming off. And that's what should be happening. He should not be allowed to carry on doing what he's doing if it is destroying his dad's life. Because Kevin, it's all because of you. Take responsibility for your own actions. It wasn't the trolls and haters that made you scam poor innocent children that died. Their charities. It wasn't trolls and haters that made you scam the homeless with tents and sleeping bags, or a woman that was pretending to be homeless outside Tesco. It wasn't the trolls and haters. It's not the trolls and haters that make you message underage kids because one of them was supposedly a fan because you believe complete strangers. It's not the trolls and haters doing this, Kevin. It's you. Exactly, explain to me how it's the trolls and haters' fault for your actions. Like, explain this stuff instead of hiding behind a camera saying it's your fault, it's your fault. Nothing to do with me, you're 45 years old. Act it. You're not 15. Idiot.
People on social media did this.
How?
Definitely. My life misery, mate.
See what you've done to my father.
How?
Well, I don't care.
And yeah, all I'm saying, Dad, right, they're trying to destroy me. So, you know.
See? So they're trying to destroy your dad, but boom, straight away, the narcissist turns it around onto him. It's all about me when it comes to Kevin. Honest to God, if my dad came upstairs right now, or pulled me to one side when I went down and said, look, your videos are getting too much. It's drawing too much attention, or, you know, you're too loud, or anything like that. Honest to God, I would tone it down. I would go out and do my videos, or I would stop. My dad asked me, honestly, stop doing your videos. It's affecting me. It's destroying my life. Honest to God, I would delete the channel. Straight up delete it. He's absolutely and utterly ridiculous. 45 years old. In 5 years' time, he's going to be 50. But mind, when in 5 years' time, at least he could chill it out to a midlife crisis, can't he?
You was here, you saw the tents arrive,
Yeah,
you saw me going out with the tents. Didn't see me who I gave them to, but you saw all the tents here, you saw loads of tents in the house.
Yes, Kevin. Yes, we've seen videos of all the tents in your house. The sleeping bags. We also saw you panic when the person that was with you tried to open one. And it's like that phone call. You returned sleeping bags. You had one phone call at Amazon saying you got refunded them, and then another one says you returned them. And we've all seen the Facebook message. Like you're selling them on Facebook Marketplace. That's the reason why you panicked when someone tried to open one. Because you wouldn't have been able to sell it as brand new. How stupid do you think we are? Like, seriously? Why does he think he's the smartest person there is when he's clearly not? He thinks people won't put two and two together. It's pathetic. Still trying to claim that he did good things for people, but people have proven that he didn't. Like, there's proof out there. There is literally... I mean, take the video he did yesterday, where he filmed the homeless... him giving food to the homeless man. Why didn't he film him actually giving tents and sleeping bags? I think he filmed it once with one person. Even if he did give out one, he thinks that one footage is going to convince everyone that he gave out what? And what was it supposed to be? Over 50 or something. I know it was a big amount. No, 25. He was supposed to have given out 25. Why didn't he just film it? Look at the time he filmed. He was giving food to the homeless shelter. Why didn't he film him giving the tents and sleeping bags to them? Because he was supposed to have given them a bunch. People actually rang the place up and asked him, did Kevin Wright or Mr. UK TikTok official give you any tents and sleeping bags? And they said no. No one's been here under that name. That actually says when people come and drop food off, they've got to sign a sign-in sheet. And there's nobody signed the sign-in sheet under their names. I mean, you just can't make it up with him. You really can't. Thinks he's the smartest person in the room, but he's not. He's the dumbest.
And you saw loads of tents come in the house. I was giving out loads of tents. Paul saw. Well, they're trying to say that they didn't. They're trying to say.
I can't help what they say, mate.
They're trying to
I
say.
know, look, you see.
Why are they on social media? They're all sick in the head as it is.
Yeah.
No, look, you see, your dad couldn't care less. So who's the one right now destroying him? Who? You're live trying to get him, trying to coerce him into saying, yeah, you did. But no, you're destroying him right now, Kevin. Over what? Who are you trying to prove it to? Look at the comments. Is that one saying he's shocking? But you know what I mean? Who's he trying to convince at this point? The very little bit of supporters that he's got left. Is he that desperate to cling on to them? Or is he trying to convince trolls and haters? Like, he'll never convince them because they know the truth. Unless that's what he's thinking. You know, that some of his supporters have realised what he is. You know, that he is a scammer. So they've blocked him. You know, because that other video that he did, that he, where he was begging people to unblock him. His supporters. So maybe that's what he's trying to do. You know. Trying to turn trolls and haters into supporters. By proving his innocence. But you'll never prove it. Because you're not. Guilty people always get caught out. Always. It's just pathetic. Might as well just give up. If he, honest to God, because I know he wants, I might as well say because he will never do it, but if he made a video, an honest video, and said the full truth, yes, I scammed Reggie's Angels, yes, I scammed that homeless woman, the first scam that he did, the tents and sleeping bags with the homeless, if he admitted to everything in one video, a full 10-minute video, and apologised at the end of it. Look, I'm really sorry. I'm a changed man. I want to be better. I want to do good. Really put his heart and soul into an apology video. People would respect him for it. And maybe even turn some of them around. Or is that what he's doing now? Trying to prove his innocence because he's watching my videos? It's pathetic. You need to admit what you've done, admit it was a mistake, and give a real heartfelt apology. You know what I mean? But he wouldn't. I reckon he knows he's in too deep. You know, he's dug himself too much of a grave. 45 years old. 45. He's old enough to be someone's granda. Can you imagine him as a granda? Or even a da? It's sickening, isn't it? I'm going to go before I throw up. Anyway, I got more to do. I'll catch you in the next one.